Welcome to Research Academy YouTube channel, where we do the hard work in gathering information for you and present it in a format that is simple as possible in order to help you reach your goals. Before I do my presentation today, if you end up getting something useful out of this video, I'd invite you to check out our Discord server. It's going to be in the first link in the description. And if you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend who you might think needs it. We're going to look at how to organize your mind today. First thing we're going to look at is possible reasons for a disorganized mind, possible causes. Number one is going to be rapid, uncontrollable changing of thoughts. I'm just going to put rapid changing thoughts. Today we are going to go through every single possible cause and we're going to show you, we're going to fix it together. So, why are you having rapid, uncontrollable thoughts? It's because of this is caused by a lack of presence or being in the moment. So, focusing your attention on the hard work at hand is what you should be doing. You want to be in a flow state on the affairs that you need to be engaged with at that moment. So, just try your best to do that. We're going to look at the second cause, which is actually stress. A lot of people struggle with this one. There's actually a couple different variations of stress. The first one is recurring stress. How do we deal with recurring stress? You should find out what's causing you the stress. And it might take time. It might take time, and it might be multiple things. But when you identify it, if it's something that you can change to make it better, do it. If it's something that takes a while to change, still work towards the goal and have peace of mind knowing that you're slowly moving closer to your end goal. If it's something that you can't change, I want you to direct your attention on something else. That anything else that will make you feel better. Okay? Then we have stress in the moment, momentary stress. So, specific situations where you need to be engaged and you get nervous for some reason. For in this instance, when you're in an important situation, right, where you have to be engaged, your mind is thinking more about your stress and your performance more than it's actually focusing on the actual project that's at hand. That's why you can't think very well when you're nervous because your feeling is taking over your brain. The next cause is poor nutrition. The higher ups might want to use the word diet. I don't like that word diet because it's saying that you're going to get on this eating style and you're eventually going to get off of it. We want a changed lifestyle that we can enjoy and that we can sustain for our entire lives and enjoy it at the same time. So, regarding proper nutrition, I'm going to tell you this right now with confidence that the best thing you can start out doing is switching to only organic foods. I'm going to I'm going to put a box around that. You might say or go avoiding pesticides and chemicals is the first step to start the cleansing process to filter out the poisons that are currently inside of you. We don't, you might say, we don't know if it's actually organic. Organic is probably a scam. Okay. If that's the case, then if it's really a scam, then how come when I buy a tub of organic grapes, they are moldy the next day after I buy them, and the non organic ones aren't? That shows that it's actually something's going on there, right? That it's not a scam. I'm going to need more room for the next one. I'm not going to erase just yet. But the next one is overstimulation. Okay, organic foods. I can't stress that enough. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what you eat, just as long as it's organic. Okay? Sensory overload can be seen all over lately. Whether it's TikTok, porn, video games, all these things you want to avoid. Now, on video games, I'm not bashing video games, okay? Don't get me wrong. The time when you should play video games is when you're playing them when you're on with your friends. And that way you can get an external benefit of social connection so that you don't waste your time. Other than that, please, please save your precious time because it's fleeting. And you don't know how much time you have left because you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to be 50. The last one I have for you today is lack of creativity. There was a study called the tolerance test of creative thinking. Every kid was asked to raise their hand if they thought themselves as being creative. The kids in kindergarten, 98% raised their hand. The kids in grade 1, 96% of them raised their hand. Grade 3, 86% of them raised their hand. Grade 5, 76% of them raised their hand. Grade 7, 50% raised their hand. Grade 9, 30% raised their hand. Grade 12, 12% raised their hand. My theory on this is that whenever we think we have a bad idea in our head, instead of just moving on to other ideas, we criticize it, training our mind to do that more and more, subconsciously forming a barrier to prevent it from coming up with more ideas. So stop criticizing your ideas that you come up with. By doing this, you'll retain your mind to open back up to new directions for it to wander. That's all I have for you today. Please, if you like the video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Our link to the Discord server will be in the description below. Have a great day.